Alright, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome in, Granny and Rainbow. Can see you both. Thank you very much for coming. Right. I've forgotten to update my goals list. So. Oh my god. Well. Hey, Calf. Right, so that's how loud that is. I might turn all of them down, because that genuinely made me jump pretty far then. I'm just updating the goals list very quickly because I've had to do this on the fly. Make armor. Make thing. Hup. Back to Harman. Great. Right. There's the goals list for today. Where's sound alerts? Sound alerts. You're getting... all of the sound alerts are getting turned down. In one ear on Hitman, that seemed to be okay. In two ears on Outward, not so much. So, I don't want to alarm anyone. When I spawn in, nobody panic. Okay? You've got to all promise me that now, that nobody's going to panic. Everything's fine, okay? Everything's going to be alright. I just need to cheat for a bit. Look, I said don't fucking panic, okay? Now look, we discovered the thing about the Zarstones last time, right? Which pissed me off and I molded on stream. Okay? Now, I've brought back Shoots McCool for a very brief window. Shoots McCool has forgotten to buy any fucking travel rations before I left, so hold on. Oh, can I make some travel rations? Oh, I made cloth knuckles instead of bandages. Whoops! Alright, this is fine. It's fine, it's just GWUNCH. So, Shoots McCool has a bottle of Gabbery wine and exactly one goal. It's to sprint from Levant over to Ciezo and then back to Levant. At which point we're going to spawn in GWUNCH and go and make the body armor. Because that would be the quickest way of doing it. Once GWUNCH has the body armor in their possession, we can boot in as GWUNCH and go and put the body armor in the box. Right, I'm going to buy 13 travel rations. Can I have both of these cloth knuckles I just made by mistake? Oh, I haven't got any fucking bastard goddamn money. Never mind. So, right, the beginning of today is going to be not GWUNCH. Okay? GWUNCH is having a little nap for now. But I promise everything's going to be alright. As soon as I get the other Zarstone. Ah, I have Hackmite. That's fine. Fresh cream. This one. Flowering corruption. We don't need that. Bright rich attire. I don't need that. That can go. Hound mask. That can go. We can get rid of that. Leyline figment. Fuck that. Right. Granny, are you doing okay over there? Just out of curiosity, are you doing alright? Granny is very nicely adding a bunch of emotes for me. I hope it's all going well. Right, he owes me 185. I'll take that. That's fine by me. Okay, great. Alright, we're good. Time to go! It's fine, it's fine. I'll do it while you're offline. I love so many cat and mouse. Cracking. That's what we want. That's what we're hoping for. Okay. So first small figment of stream is going to be sprint over to the Ghost Pass, grab the stone, then we're going to give the stone to GWUNCH, make the thing, and then GWUNCH has the thing and can put it in the box, and then GWUNCH can go back to Harmattan. Because at that point, we're ready to make a legacy character from GWUNCH, which is fantastic. But the quickest character that I currently have is this guy. Actually, I can make him a bit quicker. If I just quickly get in here. Oop. Oop. Okay, we are now a bit quicker. We have 2 alertness levels. Should have done it last week. Yeah, don't worry, I haven't put any new sound alerts on or anything either. Which I should have done. I got home today. I've been out for a run, and then I was playing Blood Bowl, and I took too long playing Blood Bowl. So now stream's late. Hup. Come here. Come here. I need to be quicker. Alright, fine. This'll do. 2 alertness levels is fine. 4 would be ideal, but 2 will do. We can manage with 2. We can get 2 more. Come on. Hup. 4 alertness levels! I'm pretty sure we have the one which means that we go faster with 4. Right? Otherwise I've just wasted my time. Movement speed by 10. Corruption resistance, max stamina. Reduce alertness levels. Shit, maybe I don't have it. Ah, fuck, I don't have it. Fuck, just got those alertness levels for no reason. Shit. God damn it. I thought I had all the ones from the Daredevil. Fuck. What am I even doing? What's even the point of this character? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's going fine. We're not even playing as the YOLO roll mana build like the fucking stream says. I also appreciate that I could just go to the electric lab and do the electric lab for the 3rd time on stream. But honestly, I think that'll take longer because I'm definitely going to get myself killed. I think it will genuinely be quicker to sprint to Ciezo. Sprint through the Ghost Pass, do the Gabri Wine, and sprint all the way back. Plus, we get to hang out with Shoots McCool again for a little bit. Run. Lion streamer. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. So head over to the forest. So it's 4 to get to the forest. Then it's 3 to get to Ciezo. So I actually need to buy another travel ration at some point, or I'm not going to be able to make it all the way back. Fuck! Haboob. The thing is, if I just grab it and give it to GWUNCH, GWUNCH has to go from Ciezo to the desert. Which is beyond not fucking worth it. It will take them so much longer to do all of this. And again, I could have just gone to the electric lab and done the one that's there. But that would have taken longer. Because I will definitely get myself killed over there. Excuse me, lads. But yeah, welcome back, everyone. Hope you've all had a good week. I promise I will get back to GWUNCH before the end of stream. It's GWUNCH's turn to head back to Harmattan. Harmattan is where the big mega dungeon is, with a lich at the end of it. So that's GWUNCH's next task. Before everything horribly, horribly goes to shit. Okay, so I can sprint through Berg, pick up another couple of travel rations, and then just leave. Damn. If I'd gotten the last couple of skills, I could have been even quicker. Bugger. Because I definitely have the breakthrough. I've got some of the other skills on here. How much do I need to pay you to watch The Flash? Do you mean the film or all of the TV series? Because I would sooner watch all of the TV series than the new Flash film. The new hit film. I was talking to Granny about this. Off stream. I was talking to Granny about this. I kept seeing a bunch of shit popping up on Twitter saying like, yeah, just people saying like, oh, the new Flash film is really good. It was getting like really good review. Where the fuck is the chef? It was getting really good reviews. People were tweeting about it saying like, oh, it's a really good superhero film. It's the best superhero film to come out for ages. And I was like, this sounds wrong. This doesn't sound correct. And it was like, I'm sure some of these tweets must be bots. Because, like, what they're saying is really weird and really stilted. And, you know, it's like general praise. It's like, it's good. It's not great, but it's good. Which I've heard before. And it turns out, now that people are actually going to see it, because they've been tricked, it turns out it's shit. It turns out the new Flash movie is really terrible. There's a channel on YouTube called Mr. Sunday Movies. He does a podcast called The Weekly Planet. And I respect his opinion when it comes to a lot of this comic book and superhero stuff. And he called The Flash a ghoulish experience and a fucking nightmare. So I'm extraordinarily glad that I never went to see the film. So I would sooner watch all of the TV series. Because it turns out I was right. People were either paid off to say nice things about it or it was a bunch of fucking bots. Echo has watched all of the TV series for free. Ooh. I think Bandit has seen 80 to 90% of it. No, I saw not 80 to 90. I've seen about 50% of it. I think I stopped around season 3 or 4 and there's 7 or 8 altogether. So I still saw more of it than I would have liked. But at least that's like, you know, the Flash TV series, it wasn't great to begin with, but it was fun. You know, it was a nice like, oh, it's the Flash, he's running around, I'm Barry Allen, I'm the fastest man alive, and then every week there's somebody quicker than him. But you know, it was fun. It was fun to watch, and it was a bit of an easy watch, and it went downhill because of just really fucking terrible writing. The Flash movie is like, well, as described, a ghoulish experience and a fucking nightmare. They've like, well, I mean, for one thing, Ezra Miller is the main character, which is already a pretty damning critique in and of itself. And then they've deep-faked a load of dead people. Deep-faked a load of dead people into the Flash movie, which is really not fucking on. Especially fucking Christopher Reeves. Which is awful. Jim Avey, welcome in. Astral Potion remove burnt mana. Yes, it will. However, I'm not too worried about my burnt mana as this character. I forgot I wasn't GWUNCH for a second though. I'm not really planning on using any mana. I'm just sprinting to the Ghost Pass so I can go and get a Zarstone. So that's all I'm here for. But thank you very much for the tip. But welcome in. It's nice to see you. If you're new around here, the usual character that I play, I've taken as much mana as I possibly can. That's not this character. This character is a speedy character. They're very quick. I'm sprinting over to the Ghost Pass to go and get a Zarstone, and then I'm sprinting back to Levant so that I can make the Zar armor, because I'm trying to get the achievement for all of the Zar armor. But the usual character that I've been playing on the stream, which I will get to later on, has roughly 420 mana currently. So I'm not too worried about burnt mana as them either. Because even if I'm at 50% mana, that's still over 200. Alright, so we've made it back to Ciezo. So now we need to sprint over to the Ghost Pass, run through the Ghost Pass. Which I'm fairly confident I've done the Ghost Pass before as this character, otherwise I'm going to have to go the long way around. I think I did the Ghost Pass on stream as this character, actually. I think I just sprinted past everything. But once that's done, I need to go and pour the Gabri wine on the grave to get the Zarstone. Then sprint all the way back the way that I just came. And then we'll be good to go. We're currently too quick for any enemies to actually follow us, as they can't keep up and their leash range will go away. So I don't have to worry about anything like that. This is a very quick detour. Nobody panic. It's all going to be okay. GWUNCH will return momentarily. However, Granny, if you want to watch the Flash TV series, I will sit down and watch it with you. All of it, I promise. Nobody panic, you are always the first to freak out. When I say nobody panic, I'm primarily talking to myself. And rarely does it work. No. Welcome in, Lack. Nice to see you. I'm assuming you don't want to watch the fucking Flash TV series either, though. I need to know. Oh, is anybody here watching what's it called? Fucking Secret Invasion. Is anybody actually watching Secret Invasion? I unsubbed from Disney Plus a little while ago, so I've not been able to, unfortunately I've not been able to keep up with my my daily dose of Marvel anymore. But I haven't heard anything about Secret War. Oh, you do? Okay, we'll do it. No, of course not. Covert infiltration. No, I'm the ignorer. Okay, cool. I want to find somebody... Oh, shit, my fucking torch is running. I want to find somebody who's watched it just to find out what the fuck's going on with it. I know there was a big... I know they stirred a load of shit because they used AI for the intro sequence, which is really not fucking on. But I genuinely just don't know anyone who's watching it. And I can't, like, usually with these Marvel TV series, either I've watched them. Which ones did I watch? I watched up to the Hawkeye TV series, and then I gave up after that. So I didn't see She-Hulk. I'm not watching Secret Invasion. I can't remember what else has come out after that. But I genuinely don't know anything about Secret Invasion. I don't know anyone who's watching it. I don't know if it's any good. And to be honest, I'm at peace, not knowing. I don't really care. Oh, where am I going? I'm going to the hermit. By mistake. With the budget they're working with, and... Oh, I'm going to pause this. The budget they're working with and the available subscribers to Disney Plus or whatever, it works out they've spent like $250 for every potential viewers or some shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. All your friends in the Avengers miss you, Bendit. I'm sure they do, but they'll be fine. They'll get over it. Where is this fucking grave? Before I explode from corruption. Is this the one? Yeah! Da 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 da. Drink, pour. Yes, you pour it. Ah, did I fuck that up? You're meant to fucking drink the Gabri wine. Ah, shite. You meant to drink it or pour it on your weapon. Fuck. The what? Drink, bandit, drink! Crash the game, force close. I'll just go and get another Gabri wine. Relax. Chill. It'll be fine. Alt F4, Alt F4. It's too late, guys. Don't worry about it. I'll just go and get some more. Cheat in the wine. Boo. Boo, boo. Boo. I might be able to make the Gabri wine. Hold on. Outward Gabri wine. Gabri wine. How do you make Gabri wine? Maybe you can't make Gabri wine. Gabri wine recipe. It's not looking good. Crafting, used in, acquired from. It's not great. Okay. Ingredients: Gabbri's wine. Do you have any Gabri wine? Fuck, I really hoped you would. Oh, I knew I should have given myself more than one just in fucking case, but here we are. I need to buy anything from you. Oh, I have the breakthrough, but not the other skills. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Right. Have you some rune skills? No. I doth not. No rune skills on this character. Punked by low cooking know-how. It's giving me the tee-hee. I'm glad. Yeah, there's 3 options, and 2 of them mean that you get the Zarstone, and 1 of them isn't. Fuck! Alright. We're gonna sprint to Chersonese, get some Gabri wine. If nobody's selling it there, I can just go and open the stash and get GWUNCH to pull out some Gabri wine. Thread the fucking needle. I was like, this will be quicker than doing the electric lab. Fucking idiot. With green and orange rune skills, ghosts are easy. It's not so much the ghosts I'm worried about. Because to be honest with you, Jim, maybe, I can sprint past anything. This character, the only downfall of this character is my incompetence. This character is almost indestructible, uncatchable, absolutely undefeatable, unless I'm at the wheel. And then, some serious fucking issues. I've had a single rum and ginger beer, and I've managed to pick the one bastard fucking stupid option that means that I can't get the fucking Zarstone in one go. I could have been sprinting back to the desert now. Now here we are. Oh, I can't see. Oh, Ghost is lighting the way. Nice. Easy. Nyum. There we go. No room for competent play on the quick bar. Single rum and ginger beer. An entire bottle of Gabri wine. Get good is on cooldown. Alright, lads. I get it. I fucked it, alright? I screwed the pooch. I shit the bed. I pissed in the bucket. It'll be okay. Cheers for that. Urgh. Those are still pretty fucking loud. I've turned the sound alerts down because the flashbang made me, like, spring out of my chair when it got redeemed. Alright, so a second quick detour just to go into town to get some Gabri wine. It's all going to be alright. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm living in your walls. I'm living in your walls and I have unlimited flashbangs. Now I'm armed with flash grenades. I wish you weren't. Speaking of things that make me mad, oh. Never mind. Hello, Tobalart. Hey, is the game good? Yes. It's extremely good. I really love this game. I think it's very much a I think it's a love it or hate it game, but I really love this game. I have a lot of hours in this game now. I'm really enjoying myself with it. Have you played it all, Tobal? I'm assuming not, if you're asking if it's a good game. Combat roll. I can combat roll as much as I want on this character, to be fair. Not yet, but I've been thinking about buying it. If it's in the summer sale, I would really recommend buying it. Do you have any mods installed? I don't have any mods on this game. I've actually never played any mods with this game. Good afternoon, welcome in this guy. Hello. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. The alert sound didn't play. I'm not sure why. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good, I'm going to give it a try. Yes, do give it a try. It's very difficult. It's not an easy game, but it played for you. Oh, okay. Maybe I just can't hear it. That's fine. That's on your end. Cheers. I'll try and fix that. But yeah, seriously, give it a go. It's there's a bit of a learning curve to it. And 200 hours in, I'm still on that curve. But I'd say it's worth it. I'm going to fix my lantern before I do anything fucking else. There we go. Right, so you might have Gabri wine. Nope. You might have Gabri wine. Nope. To the house to get Gabri wine. Also so foolish while you're here on stream. I'm grinding BattleBit. My clan will defeat your clan. How fucking dare you? Right, hold on. Right, now when I spawned in, I've had to spawn in GWUNCH a couple of times on this, and whenever I spawn them in, they do spawn in dead. And I'm not 100% sure why. But, you know, here we are. GWUNCH in all their glory. For anybody new here, this is my max mana character laying on the floor. They're fine. They're fine. Get up. Get up, you're fine. GWUNCH is safer that way. Yeah, they're fine. Right. We have 2 Gabri wine. We're going to take both of those and drop them. Drop Gabri wine. Where are the Tsar stones? There they are. I could pull the Tsar stones out now, actually. I think GWUNCH is going to hold on to them. No, let's drop the Tsar stones as well. There we go. So now I can take the Gabri wine, I can take the Tsar stones. Make sure I have them. Do I send anyone away? 5 Zarstones, 2 Gabri wine. Yep. Stop split.
We are gathered here today to remember the mage, GWUNCH. He was killed by a particularly hard sneeze. May we never forget his bravery and love of Garberry wine.
That was beautiful. GWUNCH would have appreciated that. Make some more bullets. There we go. This is you trying to get max Zarstones on GWUNCH. Yes, so I've grabbed... I've grabbed this character to run and get 1 more Zarstone. So I'm going to hand off to GWUNCH so that GWUNCH can make the armor. Once GWUNCH has the armor, they can legacy chest it in Cheers. And then they can head over to Harmattan. And GWUNCH doesn't have to interact with Zarstones ever again, which will be lovely. Which will be very good. But how goes BattleBit this guy? Have you actually managed to get any kills today? Does this game have auto run? Yes, I don't know what button that is, but yes, it has auto run. I'm playing on a controller. There is a button for auto run on the controller. I can't remember what it is. Are you sick of the stones, Bandit? I'm extremely sick of the stones. What? Yeah, one of these buttons is auto run. Yeah, if you click down... I'm not pressing anything now. So if you click down the left stick, you auto walk. I think if you redirect yourself, it stops working. Oh no, you can camera. There you go. So you can do that, and then if you hold down sprint, then you can go. Granny learning something new every day. Hey! Never too old to learn. So it has auto walk, it doesn't have auto sprint. So how big the world is, my first thought was I hope it has auto run. Yes, it does have auto... It has auto run. Because without auto run, there's no quick, fucking, what's it called? Fast travel. There's no fast travel at all. So this is the primary way of getting around. It's actually why I booted in as this character, so that they can sprint about and go and get the last Zarzone that I need. Oh, I can't believe I fucked it up. That's fine. It's gonna be okay. Hope you like Swamp, Tobal. Thinking about the swamp. Because that was the other place I could have gone to. Was the Hallowed Marsh. And just ran through the Jade Lich Tower. But I thought this would be easier. Yeah, here we are. Don't know if I'm going to get it. Guess I'm ready for a challenge. Good. I hope you don't regret it. I really love this game. They are now finished with this game. So Definitive Edition is out. It's got the 2 DLCs in it. They've made like new character stuff. They've rebalanced a bunch of stuff. They're now done with the game completely, so they won't be coming back to it. Maybe there'll be like updates if there's any bugs that they want fixing or whatever, but they're now done with it. Any tips for beginners? I fuck about a lot in this game, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. Don't be afraid of looking up the wiki. If there's anything you're like, man, I just don't know how to fucking do that, don't be afraid of looking up the wiki, because some of it is very difficult to find out. And try not to die as much as possible. If you do die, don't panic. It'll be okay. You will die a lot in this game. Try not to let it get to you. Try not to let it bother you so much. I let it bother me way too much when I get killed in this fucking game. It'll all be okay. Everybody dies a lot in this game. You get used to it after a while. Perfect. Alright, let's go and get this fucking Zarstone and then we can sprint back to the desert. How many bloody achievements do I have left to get? Too many. 18. Shit, man. Damn, the game is 51 gigabytes. It's 51 gigabytes? What the fuck? I'm sure it wasn't that big. Bandit has never actually died while streaming Outward. That might be more believable if I hadn't spawned in my character that I mainly stream as and they were already fucking dead. One mod only have it lives and the other mod is me. Yep, definitive edition. Damn, I didn't know it was 51 gig. Jesus. I guess, I mean, to be fair, the DLCs added 2 new areas. So they're pretty big. One of those areas is Caldera, though, which should just be deleted. Right, now, guys, what are we going to do when we get to the gravestone? We're going to drink the fucking wine. I'm not risking... Look, if I wasn't on a time schedule here, I'd fight the ghost. But seeing as we have places to be... Drink a bottle of Gabbery wine. Zarstone! There we go. Alright, so now we have 6. Very good. So now, we sprint back to the desert. Pour one out for Du Bois! Tobalard, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I can't hear that. I don't know why. I think my alerts aren't playing for me. As long as you guys can hear them, that's fine. We hear it. Great. Thank you very much for the follow, Tobal. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy yourself here. In this fucking nonsense chamber that I've created. For this game. If you missed it earlier on, this isn't the main character that I tend to stream Outward with. I stream them with a character called GWUNCH, who is a wizard. One of the major mechanics in Outward is you don't start with any mana. In order to get mana, you have to go to a ley line and sacrifice health and stamina in order to get mana. So the more mana you have, the less health and stamina you have. GWUNCH is a wizard. GWUNCH is given the maximum amount of health and stamina to get the maximum amount of mana. It's extremely inadvisable. My actual beginner tip is don't fucking do that. You don't need to. But I wanted to see if you could play through the game that way. It turns out you can. Turns out GWUNCH is pretty powerful. That's why we're wary of shrimp. The shrimp are pretty fucking tough. I fear the shrimp. Why, Granny? Why? To be fair, I fear the shrimp as this character. I don't fear them as GWUNCH because I don't take any lightning damage as GWUNCH. Right, we're going to have a small jog to get our stamina back. And then we'll sprint to the forest, and then we'll sprint to the desert. I'll have to spawn in GWUNCH because GWUNCH has all the money. So that we can pay to build the armor. Then GWUNCH can be given the armor. Then this character can fuck off. And then we're all done with Shoots McCool for this stream. 45 minutes in. One quick detour of Shoots McCool. If I'm lucky, I'll be done with Shoots McCool in the first hour of stream. Oh, fucking hell, man. I cannot believe it's taking me this fucking long. Is there a video you could show us to explain why you're afraid, Granny? So we can understand. Why, yeah, Yoda. Why, yeah, Yoda. Actually, if we drink some water, I can conserve some stamina. Get stamina back a little bit quicker. So now we are very nearly there. I said 2 continents away from where I need to be. Would it have been quicker to do the electric lab? Probably not. I think the electric lab would have taken me an hour plus. This is only going to take me a fucking hour. The really depressing part is I'm going to spawn in as GWUNCH, and GWUNCH is dead. It seems like it's rolled me back to when I just died to the Trog Queen. So I'm going to spawn in dead and then get saved by Gep. Of all the fucking ways to start a stream, that's what we're getting. Which is awful. Absolutely awful. Right, why can't I hear my alerts? Hold on. I'm going to fix that very quickly. Ah, I've got monitor off for it for some reason. Right, well, we'll see. If anybody else triggers an alert, we'll find out. I have no idea if it's going to work otherwise. Okay. One quick sprint across the forest. Somebody on my friends list has just started playing Farming Simulator 2022. It's not somebody I was expecting to be playing Farming Sim. But here we are. GWUNCH is going to feel slow after this. Oh, yeah. Unbelievably. I need to give this guy the Pearlbird mask, actually. I think I'm going to work on... At some point, I'll probably do it off stream. I'm going to hand off the Pearlbird mask to Shoots. So Shoots can legacy chest it to somebody else then. Name and shame. It's not somebody anybody knows. It's a family member of mine. I just... it popped up and I did a double take. I just really wasn't expecting them to be playing fucking Farming Sim. They're normally playing like Stellaris or Armor or something. So Farming Sim is a bit of a pull. Yep. You haven't even burned that much stamina. No, I have a lot of stamina. And a lot of stamina reduction. And if you drink water before you go anywhere, you get increased stamina recovery. So I got 30% stamina reduction and 140 maximum stamina. I think I have more than that as well. I feel like it's not taking something into account. Because that... Oh no, maybe it is. Movement speed increased. Ah, that one. It's not taking into consideration marathoner. So you use 40% less when sprinting. Which means that when I'm sprinting, I have a total reduction of 70%. So I basically don't use any stamina for sprinting. At all. Do I own this house? No. Shit. We're gonna sleep here. So I don't want to be doing it in the night. Eh. Music is nice. The music is very nice. I really like the outward music. Good starting advice for the game and IRL hydration check. If you drink more water, you'll feel better. It's a weird phenomenon called hydrating. Right, there we go. Doctors hate him. Why is this man so healthy? Oh, Shoots McCool, I think, is a woman. Yeah. Why is this woman so healthy? Why can they sprint forever? Why do they have 7 guns? And 6 fucking Tsar stones. Shotgun rack. I wish there were shotguns in this game. It'd be a bit mental if there were. I'm not risking fighting anything. I want to get the Shoots McCool segment out of the way. Shotgun attack keeps anyone away. Caveat as you have to stand real close. Like real close. You have to be inside your victim, I mean target. I'm going to eat a travel ration because I haven't bought any other food and I'm hungry. And then we will continue to sprint to the desert. From the looks of things as well, my hot weather protection is high enough that if I just have a drink of water, my body temperature's fine in the desert. Which is exactly what I want, because fuck the desert. So once we get all this done now, and GWUNCH has the armor in the chest. GWUNCH doesn't have to interact with Tsar stones at all after that. It's all done. And I'll be ready to, at some point, make a legacy character that can try and get all of the Tsar stuff. I think I'm going to try and do it in just one more character. Because I think that's the easiest way of doing it. If I legacy them, go and pick up the armor and the axe that I've left myself, then go and try and get 5 Tsar stones, then I can just make the rest of the armor. And I'll be good to go. Shotgun is a spell with a... spell with a range of touch. Concerning. It is extremely concerning. I'm hyped for Legacy. I am also hyped for the Legacy. I think the Legacy character is going to be quite cool. I'm going to make my first, like, purely... Well, I say my first purely melee-based character. I have made a melee-based character before. I made a... in a similar vein of Shoots McCool, I made somebody with a collection of knives instead of guns. But their top speed is truly something special. I focused very heavily on getting as fast as I could. So they can run... I think it's 20% quicker than Shoots. But the legacy character for the Tsar stuff is going to be more like a knight or a barbarian. Because I've left them a big axe and a big heavy chunk of armor. Moon swipe spam? Yeah, pretty much. Will they have melee augmenting magic? Potentially. So I'm definitely gonna get the monk. I'm definitely gonna get the hunter, because that's a lot of melee based traits. Various attacks. It's 40 more stamina, it's 40 more health. I don't know what to do with the last breakthrough. I could go and get the Daredevil again, which is what this character has, and get like stamina reduction, extra speed, things like that, or cooldown reductions as well. Or I could go and get the spell sword, or spell blade, and that would need a bit of mana, but it would essentially mean that I can infuse the weapon with either fire or ice, which would be pretty cool. Character so fast the game chunks. It really does. The other character is truly ridiculous. The Daredevil and the Rogue stack very well together. Because essentially the Rogue gives you a bunch of knife skills. And the knife skills are things like counterattacks and slashes and all that. But they do more damage if your opponent has certain debuffs. And the Daredevil gives you melee attacks that apply those debuffs. So you can use the Daredevil to apply the debuffs, then the Engineer to exploit them and do shitloads of damage. And then you can switch back to the Daredevil to cool everything down. You can just keep doing it. Things die extremely quickly. But that character is also a glass cannon, because the more alertness levels you have from the Daredevil, the more damage you take when you get hit. That character would do well with a bit of mana, but I've just not given it to them because I wanted to do a mana-free playthrough. And that was what I ended up with. So we'll deal with the legacy character when they come around. I'll decide more what I'm going to be doing with them then. But they will be ready to go pretty fucking soon. Won't take much longer. So, I think it's this guy. No. It's this one. Craft me something. Hackmite or Zar stones. Zar armor. Okay, I need 1,000 silver, which I do not have. But luckily, I know someone who does. They're only slightly dead. Doing okay, buddy? Doing alright? Let's get them up. There we go. I'm glad I put that sound alert in. Right, 1,000 silver. So I need to drop 10 gold bars. I'm going to do this on controller because it's easier. Right. If we browse the shop. Cool, they have 1,000. That's great. So we can just sell that over. Craft me something. Zar armor set. Armor. Yes. Come back to me later. Hey, lovely. Right, we're going to stop the split screen for now. So I have an easier time. Right, so that's being crafted. I think it's in my quest somewhere. Wait 24 hours. Lovely. Sent you France too late. I know, I know. I'll get it set up for next time. Right, so we have to wait a full day. I think Twitch ate a message of mine for some reason. Oh. It might have been caught by the auto mod. I don't know why it would have been, but we'll see. I can't see anything that's been caught, actually. Don't see it. No, me neither. So I'm not sure, unfortunately. Sorry, Calf. Here to collect my armor. There you go. Hey. Right. So we have some Zar armor. So actually I can put this on and see what it looks like. Oh, I mean, to be fair, that's pretty sick. That is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Happy 6 months.
Thank you very much, Granny, for the for the sub. I do not see it. Automod off with. Yes. Thank you very much for the sub, Granny. I appreciate it. Protection. 6 armor. 28 physical resistance. 40 fire resistance. Shit. 23 impact. Hot weather defense 10. How does this give me hot weather defense? Stamina cost plus 6. Movement speed minus 11. So I mean, to be fair, that evens out pretty well with this character. I can still move pretty quick. Cool. Alright. So. Start the split screen again. Very quickly. GWUNCH drops in. Parachutes in. Right, and I can drop the Tsar armor, which GWUNCH can then take. GWUNCH's bag is now overweight. Stop the split. We're all good. That's sound alert, getting all of it. Right, and now I'm going to go back to the main menu. Everybody say goodbye to Shoots McCool. Goodbye. Only took an hour. Natty Borrow, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Chat delay is beefing my jokes. You've got to anticipate these things. You got to be ready. You got to be ready with your finger on the trigger. All right. It's time for GWUNCH. GWUNCH is loading in. So GWUNCH is now carrying the Tsar armor, which is ideal. So, we're going to take a short break. I'm just going to go and pour myself a drink. I'll meet you all back here, and we'll be ready to go as GWUNCH. Okay, it is time for GWUNCH. Now, I haven't spawned in yet because I wanted everybody I wanted everybody to see it at the same time as me. I'm fairly certain I'm going to spawn in and be in the Trog Queen cave and immediately die. Or I'm out and I've been saved by Gep already. Okay, we've been saved by Gep already. Why the fuck was I spawning in dead then? What was all that about? What the fuck was going on? Jesus Christ. Look at my fucking health. This is awful. Right, but we have the Tsar armor, which is the very, very important bit. So now I need to head over to... I'm going to drink one of these because otherwise I'm going to fucking die on the way. You live. I do live. Somehow I'm alive. Somehow GWUNCH has returned. Need some alpha jerky so I get some health back. And then... Oh my god, we're so slow. We're going to very... Oh, combat roll. We're going to very slowly walk over to Harmattan. Not Harmattan. Jesus Christ. We're going to very slowly walk over to Ciezo. We're going to drop off the Tsar armor in the legacy chest. And then we are all ready to go over to Harmattan. Get ourselves back to Harmattan and get going with the mega dungeon up there. From there, I'm going to have to find a time that's suitable to go and to stream making the legacy character. And to get on with all that. Oh, that's the ghost pass. I'm going to try and do it. I don't know if I'm going to try and do it in one sitting. But I'll do another playthrough. Where I try and get the last of the Tsar stuff. Because now the legacy character needs to get 5. And it's possible to get 5 in one playthrough. So in theory, I could just go and do real good as one character. Get all 5 Tsar stones. Make the stuff. And then wear it. And be done with it.
His place is purple.
Yes, it's very purple. It's nice when it's not, like, snowing. Once it starts snowing here, it becomes horrible. Correct. I'm glad I've left that on from, like, a random thing. Natty Barrow, hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for stopping by. Don't know if this is news to others. I'm always listening, but always gaming. Purple is new to me. Oh, you've not seen it, purple? Yeah, yeah. So around the Conflux Mountain, it's all very, very purple. I'm glad that you're always gaming. As you should be. What are you playing? Me and Granny kindly request to know what you're playing. We tend to sprint out of here as quickly as possible. Yeah, you don't want to hang around the Conflux Mountain for too long. Currently Zelda. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I hope you're having a good time with it. I know my other half has been playing Zelda quite a lot. It's pretty funny because the TV's behind me when I'm over here. I've got my big headphones on. The only thing I can hear through the headphones when they're playing on the TV is the death sound. The little death jingle that plays. Run. No, it's not there anymore. I'm afraid I turned a lot of the StreamerBot stuff off at some point. I think it was when I got channel points and all that. I will put some of them back on though, to be fair. Because they are nice to have. I haven't got back to Splatoon recently. Oh, that's fair. I still haven't played Splatoon at all, actually. God, there's so many dead people here. Oh yeah, that was fucking Jofada last time, wasn't it? Mincing a bunch of NPCs on the way past. I'm not spoilers for anyone who was wondering what we're doing today. We're not doing the Trog Queen. Fuck that lot. Fuck that. Absolutely not worth it. Boo, do Trog. Boo, no. It's not happening. If I couldn't do it with Jofada, I definitely can't do it without him. Which is a pain, actually, because if I do one more unknown arena, I will get an achievement, which will put me one fucking step closer. Rip Jofada. Rip Jofada, indeed. I'm sure they'll be back at some point. Actually, saying that, if I can get together 10 Firefly Powder, I very quickly sprint, not very quickly, I could run at a reasonable pace to the Hallowed Marsh and go and do the Giant. Because what are the ones in... There are ones in Harmountain, but I think they're going to be very difficult. I had to sell anything to you? Probably. All that for the fucking Tsar armor. It's only worth 315 silver. You can't make this in one playthrough. It's completely unobtainable. And it's only worth 315. Going for all achievements. Yes, we are now going for all achievements. Oh, I haven't crossed off any of the things so far. But welcome in. Welcome in. I can't decide if it's Boogie-nator or Bogey-nator. So going with Boogie-nator. But welcome in. Yes, we're going for all achievements. I started off this run. Oh, okay. We started off this run by seeing if it was possible for me to play through the game by YOLOing all of my health and stamina into mana. So we're currently sat at a maximum total value of 90 health, 50 stamina, and 425 mana. We also have a 70% mana reduction, which is very nice. And it is. I finished the main, the Blue Chamber playthrough. And I'm now trying to get all of the achievements. So, I've just made Tsar armor. I've got to pop that in a legacy chest. I'll need to make another character to come and get that. And the rest of the Tsar stones needed to make all of the armor. Nadibara, Unknown Arenas, this will be fun. So, which Unknown Arenas have we tried? We've done, successfully, the Brown Squire, the Elite Beast Golem, the Elite Mantis Shrimp, and Living Thought. We've done those 4. I have tried to do the Sharks and the Trog Queen. Those did not go so well. But we gave them a go. But I have done 4, so if I do one more, then I'll be good to go with... then I'll have the achievement. I won't have to do them any fucking more. 425, how the heck do you even get that much? You go to the ley line at the beginning, and you give all of it. Then you go and get more health from the Spellblade and more stamina from the Daredevil, and you give all of that as well. It is possible to get more. This isn't the maximum. 200 from Leyline, 40 from Runesage, 40 from Questline, 20 from Peacemaker, 15 from Spellblade. That only gets you 315. Yeah, so... yeah, I went and got the maximum at the beginning. Then I got the extra health from Spellblade, extra stamina from Daredevil. Gave all of that as well. That got me up to 425. No, it didn't. That got me up closer. I did the Blue Chamber Collective. I did Roland. I was nice to Roland, so I got more I think I got 20 more from that. Then I got the Peacemaker Elixir, so I got more from that. I didn't know you could trade bonus health and stamina. I thought 200 was the most it would let you take. So you can go down to 50 in health and stamina, which will mean that you've got 200 mana. Yeah, that's right. But once you go and get more from the Spellblade and the Daredevil, you can give more of that. The reason I'm sad at 90 health is because I got Blood of the Giants, which increases it by 40. If I can find a way to get 40 more stamina, I will give it in. But here we are. Sack all the HP. I'd love to. Easy, just take Warrior Monk. I do have, unfortunately, I have all of my breakthroughs. So I've not gone for, like, the idea of this run was if you give all of your health and stamina, can you still survive the game? It wasn't so much what's the most mana you can get. Because Sheen Shots on YouTube has already done that. You can get like 700 mana if you take Warrior Monk and Hunter, then you get 40 more of both. Then you can trade all of that in and get even more. So you can get some ridiculous level of mana. I haven't gone for how much mana I can get. It's more, well, I have gone for how much mana can I get. It's how much mana can I get and still have the game be playable. So I've got breakthroughs of the Hexmage, the Shaman, and Leyline Connection from the Philosopher. So those are the three that I've got. Killed by a Stiff Breeze. Currently, I'm at 90 health, so I'll be killed by 2 Stiff Breezes. Right, anything I want to put away? No, I think we're good. I've given like all of my money to Shoots McCool to try and get all of the Tsar stuff, so I actually don't have that much money. Oh, I need to give the Pearlbird max to Shoots as well, actually. I do have a bunch of shit that I can just sell if I need to. But I think we'll be okay for money for now. So, do we need any of this? No. I mean, to be fair, I'm going to get to Harmattan and buy the house anyway.
In the morning I get out the bread, the mana and the butter to make my GWUNCH. I go to work and at noon I open up my GWUNCH box. The boss tells me it isn't GWUNCH time yet, so what do? I GWUNCH high.
That's correct. I GWUNCH high. It just stopped. I GWUNCH him in the face. Why did that fuck up right at the end? What the fuck happened there? No, raw meat is rotted. No. Oh, I have 5 gold left. How much silver do I have on me? 134. Ooh, I don't have a lot I can sell. Oh, I do. I have shitloads I can sell. What am I talking about? I need to get 200 silver to be able to afford to go to Harmattan. So I'm going to sell... I'm going to try and keep one of everything in here. Just in case I ever need it. No, I'm going to sell those. That should be enough. Cliffhanger. Character limit. It should read out all of it. I thought the character limit worked by just stopping you from being able to type anymore. But who knows? So, oh, I need to cross things off the fucking gold list. I'm gonna set myself up traveling to Harmattan, and then I'm gonna cross things off the gold list. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take another quick break to go and blow my nose. I think the pollen has gotten me very suddenly. Right, I want to buy something. I need to sell this shit. There we go. Right, that's 240. That's great. So now I can afford to go to Harmattan. There we go. Garrett rejects violence. Figured it just cut off halfway through saying him. It would have sounded different. Yeah, I guess. That's fair. It's more than likely the character limit. Right, and I'm just going to blow my nose. Alright, we're back. That's better. How Mountain is the DLC. Yes, How Mountain is the DLC. This is the Cerberorians DLC. So, oh, I need to sell the stuff. This is a good DLC. I really like this one. I'm not entirely sold on the Three Brothers DLC. I think they tried to do too much with that one, and it's ended up... It's a bit of a grind, that one. Which is why I haven't really done it on stream so far. Alright, new house. Yay, new house. So that means we can get into our stash, which is great. And... a bunch of shit around here as well. We can cook stuff. We can sleep. Lovely. That made life easy. So. We want to do the mega dungeon. While we're here. I think we've started Rust and Vengeance. If I'm right. Yes, we have. Threatening harm to the city of Harmattan in 60 days. That was on day 136. What day are we on now? 194. Oh. Oh. I might have fucked it. I might not be able to do it. We have 2 days. Yeah. I might fail Rust and Vengeance. I don't think I have enough time to do it. Ooh. Okay. I don't even touch that region anymore. Caldera killed my soul after a few times building that town. Yeah, that's fair. What the... It's that balance. It's that balance. What have we spent 60 days doing? Where have I been? Why have I not been... It's night. I need to go to bed. I have 1 day. You can still do this. You just have to beat one boss to get a fresh timer. You don't fail. It just lessens your reward. Oh, okay. Well, fuck it then. We'll go and do it. Dying to shards mostly. Trog. Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of the unknown arenas and we've died quite a lot to them. And a day has passed every time. Jesus Christ. I didn't think 60 would have done, though. Run! Alright, well done. What equipment have I got with me? I got the lower foundry key. Let me go and see if I have any of the other ones that I need. Luckily, I've done a bit of it already. I just, man, it's been 2 years since I've done this dungeon, so, like, I can't fucking remember how to do any of it. Right. Okay, yeah, none of these are the keys that I need. So that's fine. That's good. Okay. Right. I think last time we were doing it, I was in the storehouse. I think that was the last bit that I got to, so I'm going to go back there and see. Did I not get any of the train keys? I could have sworn I got one of them. Alright, we're okay. Look, we'll just run to the storehouse. We might have to sprint past some shit and just get on the train and go. And try and speedrun some of it. I remember what boss... I remember what boss you're talking about. I think I'm going to struggle with it to get the time. We can still do it. It just lessens the reward. That's fine. We'll still do it. Goals hand-in project on time. Oh, I forgot to update the fucking list as well. Alright. Hold on. Grab stone. Done. Give stone. Also done. Make thing. Done. Oop, shit. Back to Harmattan. Done. Quick! 2 days remain. There we go. Let's see if that lines up properly. Nope. Hup. There we go. We're in. Oh, cool. I'm glad there's a bed on already. For a quest that, by the way, I cannot even remember how to fucking do. And I have 2 days before my rewards get lessened. Shit. Shit. Ah, bollocks. Alright, it'll be fine. Let's just go and... right, we're going to get to the storehouse, which is down here. Oh, no, there's a bunch of extra things that have opened, haven't they? Oh. Fuck. Combat roll. Alright, well, let's start in the storehouse and we'll make our way through there. I cannot believe 60 days have passed. Well, 58 days, but, you know, here we are.
Place your bets, viewers. Participate in the gamble, watchers. Take a side in the game of chance, observers. State the outcome you think most likely, stream enjoyers. Lay down some channel points, peep.
Oh, I've been running back and forth between regions and it takes fucking days to do that. Ah, feck. That won't have helped. And I died a bunch of times and got the "a few days have passed" message. Oh, it'll be fine. Alright, we won't get all the rewards, but we'll still fucking do it. I'm going all in on yes. Yes! Yes, Bogeynator! I knew there'd be a believer. All you need to beat is one boss and you get a fresh timer. Yeah, you get like a huge fresh timer. Alright, you're on my side now, buddy. I need you to tell me how to get to that boss. Because I cannot for the life of me fucking remember. Playing those delicious odds. Yes! As it should be. My belief is always with you. Right, okay. Well, that's questionable at best, but, you know, we'll carry on. All you need to do is not die. All I need to do is beat one boss and not die. There's a big ramp somewhere. A big ramp? Oh! Is it the, a very wide ramp that you just need to keep going down? Shit, do you mean the, because there's that bridge over to the... Fuck, what's it called? Hold on, I'm just going to step outside and have a look, because it's on the map. I'm the main source of points here. There's a lot going on. I think that's the right dungeon. Oh, you think the one I'm in is the right dungeon? Because I was going to say there's the ramp over at the old theatre bridge. I know part of it's over there. We're going to go through here because I got the key at some point and I started doing this dungeon. I can't remember why. I think I was just grinding money. Yeah, no, you're in the right place. In the dungeon, there's a ramp. Okay, right. So if I just keep running down, I'll get to where I need to be. Right. If I don't die... Oh, and I opened the shortcut. Oh, I'm a fucking genius. Right. Okay. So I need to head down from here. Alright, there's money on the line here, kids. So I'm going to go and I'm going to have a quick check of the old Outward Wikipedia page. Outward, Rust, and Vengeance. I think it's straight ahead. Lovely. I would like that. Key A, Key B, Key C, Key D. I'm not worried about that. Forge Master. No, I don't care about the fucking Forge Master. Ow! Think it's straight ahead, then there's another ramp at the bottom of the ramp in the next room. Okay. Alright, we're gonna just try and sprint. This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna get minced by these fucking Immaculates. Because I always do. Alright, so I need to go down there, and then there's another ramp. Run! My brother in Christ, I have 45 stamina currently. I'm going to pop it up to the old 50. Right, I'm going to drink an elemental immunity potion and drink some water. And then I'm going to try and sprint past everything. Hup. Run! I should have eaten some jerky as well. Run! Leave! Leave. 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 Ow! Elemental immunity potion saving my fucking bacon. This is the wrong side. Shit. Ooh. Okay, that's gone off there. Hup. Around the other way. Hup. Ooh! Oh, it's fucking closed. Oh, I'm fucked. Unknown runes on the door, for instance, perhaps some event in the future will give you the means to open it. I can't remember what event that is. Ooh, stop, stop, stop. Go away. Go away. Run out of leash range. Oh my god. No, please. Leave. Leave. Go away. No. Ooh. Oh no. That's right, oh no. My powers have doubled since we last met, Immaculate. I can't use any of them because you won't give me a chance to put any fucking seals down. It looks like it's a loss then. I'm glad everybody believes. Fuck, how do you open that door? It's got to be in another dungeon, right? I thought it was once the actual quest starts that this door would open. You need to interact with this. I thought I'd done that. Right, I'm going to sprint back to town and do that then. Because I reckon I can get that done in time. Can't take this thing's hammer, can you? No. After it gives you the quest, it explodes. And then you can interact with it. Ah, feck. Oh, the remains of the old golem. Shit. Okay. Alright, I'm going to drink a health potion. I'm going to sprint back past all the shit that's here. GG. Grats. Cheers, lads. Alright, so we'll go and interact with that. We'll come sprinting back. If the boss is where we think it is, and I can beat it without dying and getting like a huge... Ow! I was serpentining. If I can defeat it without getting like a huge... time loss if I die. Ow! Oh, for fuck's sake, that fucking disease again. Prep done, you managed to survive 10 minutes. Easy. It's easy. It's just that easy. I thought I'd interacted with that fucking destroyed golem. But I'm getting mixed up with my other characters. Because I've got too many of them now. Bollocks. Bollocks. Right. We've beaten the very annoying Immaculate though, so I should just be able to sprint past the other stuff that's down there next time. So, let's head back to town. Interact with the golem, and then we'll run back. Fucker! I'm so annoyed. Made it all the way. And then I know the boss is annoying as well. So I'm not even convinced that I'm going to be able to do it in one. What was the actual wording of the prediction? Because I didn't have a chance to read it. Was it just that I'd be able to complete the quest in time? Because if so, that prediction is going to be up for multiple streams. Believer's sweating. My brother, you are a believer. Alright, I'm going back through the corruption, because if I can pick up enough, I can make a stone. Complete quest in time. Right, well, if I manage to defeat this boss, we get like 100 days or something. All hinges on your surviving. Yeah. Which, as far as track records go, it ain't fucking good. Are we on the next day yet? Shit. 12-hour stream, mate. Bandit has never died on stream. Bandit, me, has never died on stream. GWUNCH, on the other hand. Right, let's go interact with the golem, sprint back to the thing, and try and beat the boss. If I'm remembering right, the boss does a lot of decay damage. But I can't remember, and it doesn't seem to be on the Wikipedia page for it. Not Wikipedia, wiki page for it. If it does a lot of decay damage, I'm going to change into the Plague Doctor outfit. Actually, I should do that.
Bandit will survive improbable odds, and then be killed by a bandit while bandaging himself immediately after.
That is 100% what is going to happen. I'm going to get the extended timer. I'm going to spend 100 days doing the quest, and then I'm going to fuck it up right at the end. Alright, I'm going to change into the Plague Doctor stuff, because I think that'll be better suited for this dungeon regardless. What boots are those? Oh, crimson. Right, now, go and interact with the thing. Fear armor. We fear the armor. Right, there it is. Hup! New doors will open for you. Great. Hit 4 gemstone keys, blah 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 blah. Yep, good. Oh, I've actually... yeah, so I've already done something. Change runes inside the golem. All rune doors in the runes... blah, blah, blah. Right, okay. So, yeah, let's go back and try and beat. Let's get to the bottom of that one. What day were we on, did I say? 136, yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 days to beat this boss for the time extension. I really hope this thing doesn't do fire damage, because I now have a weakness to fire damage. That's the Hippodrome. Abandoned enemy quarters, ancient foundry, destroyed test chamber. Right, let's try outward, rest, and vengeance. More time. Defeating Guardian Mark 7, who guards the gemstone key A. As well as the giant horror who guards D. Both of which grant a fresh 60-day timer. Oh, both of which. Quest has a timer of 100 days, which starts at the beginning of the quest. No ways to extend the time, such as defeating the gun. Oh, so if I beat one of them. Okay, right. Well, let's go and try this. Joe Fado, welcome in. What's crappening? What's crappening is that I've realized that to do Rust and Vengeance, I started the quest on day 136 with a 60-day timer, and we are now on day 195, which means that I have 1 day to do Rust and Vengeance. So I'm sprinting to the sealed warehouse to try and beat one of the bosses quick enough to give me a time extension. 2 days to quest. My brother in Christ, we have 1 day to quest. Currently shitting himself. Hey, people have put money on the line. I wasn't shitting myself until the money was on the line. Now I feel like I owe it to the believers. Need some help? I'm going to try and do this one alone. Because people have put points on the line. But I appreciate the offer. If I go and do some unknown arenas later on, I will take you up on that. Because I need to beat one more unknown arena and I get another achievement. But thank you for the offer. I'm going to go and try and beat this boss and get a time extension on the old Rust and Vengeance quest. And then I'm mostly going to be running around the Mega Dungeon trying to get the various keys and shit that I need. I've changed into the Plague Doctor's outfit because I assumed that whatever boss I was going to be fighting would do decay damage, but from the looks of things, that might not be the case. Oh my god, why is there a dog here? What is this? Why? Why was he there? Oh my god, that was nearly the end of it. If I died to that fucking dog. Sick 'em, boy. People fucking rigging the bet now. What the fuck? Right. Hold on. Take a fucking minute. Low disk space. I don't have time for this now. Go away, Windows. Give me a minute. You don't have a minute. Get the bad man. Sickening things. See what gambling does to people. It's awful. No, we're going to drink all of the things. Alright, I'm going to save my elemental immunity potion for whatever this fucking boss is that's up ahead. I'm going to have an elemental resistance potion to run past these guys who are down here. Windows is a doubter. I just got a pop-up being like, your disk space is low, and I was like, fuck off! I haven't got time! And so I'm going to be auto-hit by that decay thing, unless I run back here. Ooh! Finessed. I've contracted the fucking disease that means that I spend more mana on things, but luckily, I have more mana than God. So we should be okay. Doors open, boys! Doors fucking open! Right, now. Ah! Right. So there is a boss through here. Okay, now I can't remember what boss is through here. But there is a boss through here. I'm gonna actually see if I can have a quick look. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Key A. Key A is in the Hippodrome. Warehouse key. Make your way to the sealed warehouse. Ah, shit. I think it's the wrong one. I thought it was a different one. Titanic Guardian Mark 7. I'm fucked. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Combat. 3 large attacks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Select elemental weapon. Ward. Oh, God. Right, okay, so I want the Rusted Hive Impact Absorber. Oh, no, because it has negative... Oh, my God. What the fuck do I want? Minus 40 cold. Covers the area in corruption. Okay, I want corruption vents because it'll cover the area in corruption. And I want it to have... Ooh. Wendigo armor booster. Okay. Jesus Christ. Can smell the money. You're gonna have to try. I'm gonna give it a go. It's a horrible mech that I have to go and fight. But I think I can rig the bet in my favor. If I give it corruption vents, I have a load of corruption resistance already. So hopefully we'll be okay. Right, I need to cast a load of buffs on myself. Right, let's start with these. This is definitely going to be a case of just running around. Do I have any sigils on? No, I'm going to put a sigil on. This is absolutely going to be a case of running around using Jinx and the other one. Alright. Wish me luck. Only stop moving to cast. Stay outside the circle. You got this. Alright, thank you, Natty Bar. We got this. Alright. Here it is. Here's the boss I have to beat. I'm gonna drop my bag here. He ain't got this. Thanks, Shafada. Appreciate it, bud. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so I have to pick something for it to have. I want corruption vents to be on so that I can just absorb the corruption. Oh, never mind. It hasn't given me the option. Oh no, oh no, oh yeah! Okay, that was a reasonable amount of damage. I'll take that. Whoa. There's going to be a lot of kiting and waiting for things to happen on this one. Granny, thank you very much for the gifted sub. I'm sure they appreciate it. Man versus machine for all the marbles. Just got back from food and a 1:13 unskippable ad reminder. What did I miss? We're at the boss. We're here. I've just got to keep kiting around and not get cocky. I have enough mana to get through it. 100%. Oh, what did I just say? Don't get cocky. Oh! Nearly got fed into the fucking blender. Is that saber enchanted yet? No, none of my equipment is enchanted. I do need to go and get it enchanted. Everything gonna be alright. Yeah. Icicle. Combat roll. Jinx. Corruption.
Spark bomb.
Thank you. Oh, stamina is now an issue. Alright, okay, we got a bit back. We're good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This better be the right boss, I swear to Christ. We're so close. I'm cold. Oh god. If I freeze to death now, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh! One more. One more and we're in. I've got to wait for it to recharge. Yes! Oh. Oh. Yes! Doubt is in shambles! I'm gonna lose 4K to like this? That's right, you fucking are! Whoa! Oh! Let's resolve this like adults. 60 days! Oh, with 1 day to spare. 1 day to spare. Crazy bastard did it. That's fucking right, he did. Came in and just fucking did it. Oh, Christ on a bike. Oh, I'm gonna freeze to death if I don't get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Oh! Easy. Easy. I don't know what anybody's fucking problem was. This was a piece of piss. Worst injury sustained was a cold. I didn't even fucking catch a cold. Not even one. Oh. Alright. Don't forget the key. Yes, I have picked up the key. We have gemstone key A. Oh! Victory is sweet. So now... So, day 136, we get the quest. You have 60 days. 59 days later, we get another extension to 60 days. Oh. Good God. Very good. Body temperature's back to normal. Don't even have a cold anymore. It's that easy.
Pay it out, streamer.
Pay it out. I haven't finished the quest. Or did you just mean... I mean, I can pay it out now if you want. Rust and Vengeance I haven't done. But it's going to take me multiple
It's not
streams.
like the last ones, Bandit. You can't just wait until the last minute for these ones.
It's not like the last ones. I meant this. Yeah, no, that's fair. Will Bandit completes quest in time? Bandit completes quest in time. Yes. Alright. Believers. Welcome. Welcome, believers. To the top 1%. There it is. Boo. Boo. Boo yourself. It's what you get. This is what happens when you don't believe in the streamer. This is what happens to you. I absolutely did not need the Lich armor. But here we are. Best time so far to be using that. Oh shit. Right, there is more shit in here. Which I should probably try and deal with.
It's that balance.
It's that balance. It's that beautiful fucking balance. Thought it meant waste 100 points. How dare you? Right. Oh, just cast that into the abyss. Right, let's take out this Immaculate. I've beaten the fucking boss just before you, bud. What do you think you're going to do to me? What do you think's going to happen? Huh? You think's going to happen here? You think this is going to be? Huh? You see that fucking block? You see that? Man, oh man, Mid is victorious yet again. Yet again. Nothing but net. Absolutely nothing but net. Mana, 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 bandit. Oh, nice spell. Nice spell you got over there. What does it do? Oh no, I'm corrupted. Oh no. What will I do? How am I going to manage? I've gotten so cocky. So unbelievably cocky so quickly. Mana stone required. Oh, there's one in my bag.
For just a few points you can help an old lady who lost everything to a bandit.
Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat, actually. I've been wallowing in my own victory. No, like a complete waste. You put the points in and nothing happens. Oh, no, buddy, you got a payout. What breakthroughs did you get again? I got the Shaman, Philosopher, and Hexmage. Those were my 3. Oh, if you want a total waste that changes nothing, just bet 4k against Bandit. Simple. That's right,
Just a few points you can type.
Calf has been a believer since the beginning. I've always said this. Calf has never doubted me. Ever. Not once. The fuck did I just pick up? I have a Galvanic Chakram if anybody wants it. I do have a Chakram character, but they will be coming this way at some point as well. Crying and throwing up. Oh, buddy. You'll be okay. Alright, we can get on the train now. Choo-choo. I'm going to kill this thing first. Because I think you can open a shortcut up ahead. Ah, fuck. It's just got much more difficult. Let's pull this guy over.
Never any doubts, my priority is adding an element of risk and stealing everyone else's points.
Excellent, as it should be. Oh, shit. Tried to run. Shouldn't have run. Oh! Ow. Fuck. There we go. Who is this purple fellow? He's a bastard is who he is. I was really right. There is another boss that we'll have to fight before the Rustlich. And I was more worried that it was that boss rather than this one. Because I think they're much more annoying. Purple guys are funny because if you hold your shield up at them, they start crying on stream. Titanic Golem's the worst of the two. Fair enough. I'm alright with that then. That's absolutely fine. If I can just kite around the next one as well and keep Jinx and tormenting it, then we'll be quids in. Right, I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay, so that's a shortcut back out. So if you need to sprint down to the train, then this is the quicker way of doing it. Oh! I can't believe we extended the timer. Don't get lost. That's the way out. This is the way forward. See? No need to get lost. No way to get lost to. Read. Desired destination. Living quarters. Research laboratory. Foundry. Where do I go next? Come here, Wiki. You've done me well. Titanic, unlocking the trains. Before you head any further, head to the abandoned. That's the main entrance. From the entrance. Okay, so the abandoned living quarter is apparently the next place. Location of train B? The abandoned living quarter? Blah, 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 blah. Compromised mana transfer station. Okay, I think we should go to the living quarters next, from the looks of things. Living quarters. Hey, we did it. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Jesus Christ, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. We'll be back. Okay. Let's do this. So, we're now at the abandoned living quarters. I'm pretty sure this is a Trog haven. There's a bunch of Trogs around here. Yes, it is. Hey, look at that. It is. Who could have known? Abandoned. Yeah, right. So, we now also have the first gemstone key, which is great. Because we need 4 of those all together to open the door to the Rust Lich. So, with 1 in the bag, we are well on the way. Alright, to heal. This place has a decent amount of corruption in it as well, so we're on track to get a reasonable amount of dark stones while we're here. Are the particles reduced for the magics? They might well be. I've turned some of the settings down because it was maxing out the stream. So I've got a lot of the settings turned up to their highest, but some of them might have been reduced just to save frame rates. Bandit species is kind of old. Shut up, buddy. It's got a brand new GPU in here. Worry about your own PC, you. And whether or not your new CPU fits in it. Took the bait. He took the bait. Get him. Okay, so there is a key somewhere in here, which unlocks some more trains. Yo. Hey, I'll stop sassing you when you stop making me come around to fix your fucking PC. I'm joking. I'll always come around to fix your PC. It's not a problem. Ooh. I mean, it is a problem when the bits don't fit, but you know, here we are. I'm getting a bit of stuttering in the game, and I don't know if it's because my game is like low on not game, if my computer is low on space or not. So let me know if there's any issues with the stream. Fine for me. Lovely. So we have 2 bandits here. They already seem to be injured, which is lovely. Got into a fight with some trogs. Nice. That was a good start. There's one more. I'm going to take him out so he doesn't end up shooting me in the back or something. Yep, like that. If I can just hide around the corner and... Yes, I can. Easy. Easy. I'm pretty sure the key is meant to be here. Gemstone key A. Gemstone key A. I seem to have 2 copies of Gemstone key A. Fine by me. Hexmage moment. Hexmage is cracked. It's unbelievably cracked. This might have been the key in Oldwood. Oh, okay. That's fine. I think the wiki is still on Oldwood settings. I don't know if a definitive edition wiki has been made yet. Ah, speaking of Hexmage moment. Wiki's mostly updated for DefEd, but it's kind of on fire. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, can I target this guy again? Okay, well let me target this guy, but I got one jinx on him, so I guess we can just wait. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Can I target either of you? No. Okay, well, guess we're going to be stood up here doing this for a while. This is fine. Wiki does say something to the tune of this key is here in Oldwood. That's fair. I've only given it a very quick skim, because I have done it while I've been on stream. So I'm not saying the wiki's wrong, by the way. I'm not accusing them of anything. I do love the wiki. The wiki is the reason that I've been able to play half of this fucking game. Half, all of this game. So if I've misread it, that's totally on me. There we go. Oh! Where'd you come from, you sneaky bugger? You little bugger, you. Where'd you come from? Wifey, more like wiki. That was weak even for me. Nah, I don't know. It was about on brand. Ow. Granny getting fucking bullied today. Outward Community's resident tech guy disappeared a while back, and I think he was also the only admin for the Outward Wiki. Oh no. Only admin is... that's rough. Oh, we got one of the unique items from that guy. Gep's generosity. Useless. Disgusting. Ooh, Dreamer Root. People are working and getting things together, but it's not a fast process. No, I guess not. Oh shit, that sucks. In this house we Gep. I forgot, because I have this fucking disease from the elementals, I'm spending more mana than I normally would. To be fair, it's not having that much of an effect on me, but... Right, so... That's opened a door. There's 2 more bandits in here. So I'm just going to deal with them. Let's pull this guy over. Okay. It's 1 down. Ooh. There we go. Around here it's Gep or Gepgod. Gepgop. Nah, I can't carry all this shit. It's a good fucking line though. You son of a bitch. Gepgop ball. Gepgop ball. Is there anything else around here? A chest! Goodness me. It's trash. Bag overweight. Shite. I don't need this. Okay. I don't need this fucking random pile of wood either. What the fuck? Right, we're good on everything else. Gep wants to take you out for a for a drink 5 miles away. I'm still salty about the fact that if you die in one of the unknown arenas, you're always saved by Gep. I think that's really annoying. Piece of shit. Right, so there's a door here. Okay, that leads to the Antique Plateau. I'm not 100% if I need to go through that door or not. I'm assuming I do. Or I need to run back to the train and go somewhere else. This might just be another entrance. What time are we at? I'm going to have to call stream soon as well, unfortunately. Right, where the fuck are we? So yeah, that's the abandoned living quarters. The abandoned living quarters just on the map? I don't think they are. I wish UAs had their own defeat scenario that allowed you to easily retry them. Yeah, and I don't understand why they don't. Because all of the bosses do. Like, all of the boss arenas, you just get spawned back outside and you can go back in. So the UAs, I have no idea. Or we could wait 59 days to fight him. I'm not sure if I'm willing to... Ah! I'm not sure if I'm willing to put myself through that stress again. Jump scare by a fucking rock mantis again. Ow! 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 Yep. Easy. That's my back. There it is. Oh, challenge yourself for real. Just try the 3 sharks a few times. Shut up. Shut up, like. Once is a fluke, but twice that's a skill. Hey. I have overcome obstacles more than once. Alright? I don't like the insinuation that it's only been once that I've managed to do it. What am I carrying? I don't need to fucking carry this. There we go. Like, you're about to die in UA, and then you wake up and it was like a dream thing, and you put right back outside to try again. Yeah, that would be great. That'd be really good. You sure have. Thanks, Granny. Yeah, I don't know why it's not... Oh, even, like, just the closest defeat scenario. Because Gep is not always the closest. A lot of, like, the ones that are in towns. I don't understand why you're not just dragged back to town or whatever. Especially since the events of UAs aren't canon and don't actually happen. Now, I like to believe that GWUNCH has killed God. I prefer that in my head. Okay, yeah, so this is the one, this is the ancient bunker up there. Okay, I'm not going to bother heading back to town then, because I don't need to. I can just go through the quest. So, what I am going to do is call stream here, because I'm going to keep going for hours and hours and hours otherwise. I didn't know they weren't canon events, actually. So, I'm with Granny here. Yes, I know, very sad. But I think the writer commented on it. Oh, cool. I'll have to go and look at that. Any raid? Yes, I'm going to go and look for a raid target. This has been a productive day. We've done the Tsar stuff at least. So we can get going with that at some point. Could raid Gina. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's raid Gina. If Gina's around, let's do that. Why not? I'm just going to find a nice place to leave GWUNCH. I think there is one more thing that we'll do before we leave. I think there's one more. I'm going to leave GWUNCH here. GWUNCH can look at the camera and stay here. Let's get one more thing ticked off the list before we leave. Checked out the other two Outwooders, and I think we rated them recently. Oh, that's cool then. Yeah, it's good. Check out Gina. Outwood's a fairly niche game to be playing on Twitch, I think. Quick, 2 days remain. Oh, I didn't cross that off. I'll cross it off later. So what we can do is start it. I'm not playing hardcore.
It's that balance.
It's that balance. What we can do is make a new character. Let's make a Yuzai again. Why not? And we can legacy GWUNCH. I'm not going to bother putting things in the other two, because I think we only need these. So I'm going to legacy GWUNCH. Then obviously we're having the onion hair. That's just the way it is. I can't remember what colour GWUNCH's hair was. I think it was white. So what colour are we thinking this time? This is for the all Tsar armor run through. So we'll make somebody younger. Younger than GWUNCH at least. What are we thinking? I think red will go with the armor quite nicely. Or black will. Not that we'll be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think this is ready. But I need a name for this character. Now this is Phileas I. GWUNCH's descendant. Red would match the armor. Yeah, let's go with red. This is the descendant of Phileas I. GWUNCH. Need an emote of this character too. I'll work on one. They'll get their emote once they start playing. We've got Phileas I. GWUNCH. This is now their descendant. You can dupe it faster in multiplayer if you can convince someone to help you with it. I've already duped it enough, I think. I spent the first hour of this stream going and getting an extra Zarstone, so that GWUNCH could have 6 instead of 5. So the next character, this character, should be able to get 5 Zarstones and make all of the Tsar armor, and then we will have another achievement, which is the important part. I need a name. Sama. Can just call them Zama. Are we sticking with the last name GWUNCH? Sandra. Sandra is good. I like Sandra. Sandra J. GWUNCH. Sandra I. GWUNCH. Oh, even better. Oh, I can't fit I in, so we're getting J. John Outwood is really funny. Alright, there we go. That's Sandra J. GWUNCH. They are legacy to GWUNCH, so they'll be able to get all of that, which is great. J is short for 2. J is short for John Outwood. You sons of bitches. J is short for the second. Right, so that character is now ready to go, which is ideal. So when we're ready to come back, I'll pick a day. It might be a Wednesday, it might be just an extra stream day. It's going to be a longer stream because I'm going to try and... I think I'm going to try and combo it with... there's another achievement for beating one of the quest lines without ever dying. So I think I'm going to try and do that as well. We'll see. Got me good for some reason. Right, but other than that, thank you very much for coming along. If you're new to the channel and you followed today, I really, really appreciate the follow. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. I hope you all have a very good week. I'll be back here again next Wednesday as GWUNCH again. GWUNCH now has 60 days to finish Rust and Vengeance. We're going to go and raid Gina. Anybody sticking around for the raid, I really appreciate it. If you're not already following Gina, please go and follow once we get in there. Gina's great. She's currently playing RimWorld. Other than that, thank you very much to the mods, as always. Granny, Lack, really appreciate it. Calf, thank you very much for the art. And all of everyone else. Rayenroad, Natty Burrow, Boginator, Joe Fowler was here. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming along. I really appreciate it. I will... There we go. Raid in progress. I will see you all again next time. Have a very good week. Love you all. See you again.